Ano ba naman yan, lagi na lang ako naghihintay ng pagdating mo.
The race to decarbonize is on. Green electricity, green hydrogen, a cleaner future feels closer than ever. But behind this optimism lies a hidden challenge. When we move beyond fossil fuels, we lose more than just a source of energy. The transition to cleaner alternatives is essential for our planet, but it also means saying goodbye to something fundamental that has quietly shaped the world around us for centuries. We lose carbon, not just as a fuel, but as the very element that forms the backbone of our modern civilization. Carbon is everywhere, woven into the fabric of our daily lives, often unnoticed, but always essential. Carbon is the silent architect of industry. It's the invisible hand that has enabled us to build, innovate, and progress. From the steel in our skyscrapers to the fibers in our clothing, carbon's versatility and strength have made it indispensable. It forms the base of nearly everything we use, from the plastic in our phone cases to the synthetic fabrics in our clothing to the packaging that keeps our food fresh. Every day, we interact with products born from carbon's unique chemistry. Carbon's reach extends even further. It's in the medical equipment that saves lives, the cars that move us, and the technology that connects us. As we reimagine our future, we must also rethink how we source and use this silent architect, ensuring that innovation and sustainability go hand in hand. Yet almost all of it comes from fossil sources. Each year we produce over 450 million tons of plastic, and less than 1% comes from renewables. Our dependence on fossil carbon runs deep. If we remove it suddenly, supply chains collapse, factories stop, production halts, and yet demand keeps rising. By 2050, global plastic needs could double. The clock is ticking. We need new carbon sources that don't harm the planet. The solution, honestly, lies in changing how we think. We've got to move from a linear system, take, make, waste, to a circular one, reuse, recycle, renew. Imagine a world where the concept of waste is obsolete. A system where every material, every molecule is given new life again and again. In this vision, carbon, the building block of life and industry, is never lost or discarded. Instead, it flows in a continuous, sustainable loop, cycling through our economy and environment without ever becoming pollution. This is not just a dream, but a blueprint for the future. A future where our actions are in harmony with nature and where innovation drives us toward true sustainability. The future of carbon management, and indeed the future of manufacturing itself, rests on three essential pillars, each one playing a unique and vital role in closing the loop and reducing our environmental footprint. The first pillar is recycled carbon. This is carbon that we recover from products at the end of their life, plastics, metals, and other materials that would otherwise end up in landfills or incinerators. Through advanced recycling technologies, we can break these materials down and reintroduce them into the manufacturing process, turning yesterday's waste into tomorrow's resources. The second pillar is biocarbon, which is sourced from renewable organic materials. By cultivating crops and harnessing plant-based resources, we can create products that are not only biodegradable, but also help sequester carbon from the atmosphere. This approach supports regenerative agriculture and strengthens the bond between industry and the natural world. The third pillar is captured carbon, which involves using cutting-edge technology to pull carbon dioxide directly from the air. These innovative systems capture and store atmospheric carbon, preventing it from contributing to climate change and providing a new feedstock for sustainable manufacturing. When these three pillars, recycled, biogenic, and captured carbon, work together, they create the foundation for a new era of manufacturing. An era where our industries are powered by renewable resources, our products are designed for circularity, and our planet is protected for generations to come. This is the promise of a truly sustainable loop. Recycling offers the fastest impact. The carbon we need is already around us, trapped in waste. But today, only a fraction gets reused. Advanced recycling technologies, can change that, breaking down complex waste into pure reusable carbon. Imagine a world where the things we throw away don't just disappear. They come back to life in new and unexpected ways. Picture old tires, once destined for landfills, being given a second chance as the very roads we drive on every day. Through innovative recycling processes, These discarded tires are broken down, reprocessed, and transformed into durable materials that pave our highways and city streets. This isn't just about waste management. It's about reimagining the entire life cycle of materials, turning yesterday's trash into tomorrow's infrastructure. Now think about electronics, devices that power our lives but often end up as e-waste. Instead of letting these complex gadgets pile up in landfills, advanced facilities carefully dismantle and sort their components. Precious metals, plastics, and rare earth elements are extracted and repurposed, becoming the building blocks for next-generation technologies. This process not only conserves valuable resources, but also reduces the environmental impact of mining and manufacturing new materials. This is the essence of circular carbon, a revolutionary approach that keeps materials in use for as long as possible, minimizing waste and maximizing value. In a circular economy, products are designed to be reused, remanufactured, and recycled, creating a closed loop that benefits both the environment and the economy. But circular carbon isn't just about recycling what we already have. It's also about harnessing the power of nature. Biocarbon, for example, is created from renewable resources that grow from the earth, like corn stalks, switchgrass, and other biomass crops. These plants absorb carbon dioxide as they grow, storing it in their fibers and stems. Wood chips from managed forests and even fast-growing algae cultivated in special tanks can be converted into biocarbon. These renewable resources are processed into sustainable materials and fuels, providing alternatives to fossil-based products and helping to close the carbon loop. On another front, captured carbon technology is changing the game. Instead of allowing carbon emissions to escape into the atmosphere, advanced systems capture carbon dioxide directly from industrial smokestacks. This captured carbon is then transported and stored, or even better, put to use in new ways. Through cutting-edge research, scientists are finding ways to convert this captured CO2 into valuable products, like fuels, chemicals, and building materials. What was once considered pollution is now a resource, a vital ingredient for a more sustainable industrial future. By combining recycled materials, biocarbon from renewable sources, and captured carbon from industrial processes, we're bridging the gaps that traditional recycling alone cannot fill. This holistic approach to circular carbon is paving the way for a cleaner, more resilient world, one where waste becomes opportunity and every resource is valued to its fullest potential. To make renewable carbon work, we need precision processing, smart separation, and smart energy. Downstream separation ensures purity and quality, recovering every possible molecule. Energy integration keeps systems efficient, using heat and power wisely. Nothing wasted. For nearly a century, companies like Alfa Laval have perfected separation and energy systems. Now that legacy of innovation drives the renewable transition forward. Proven tools from the fossil era are being repurposed to power the industries of tomorrow. The shift away from fossil carbon isn't a question of if, it's when. The path forward is clear: recycle more, scale bio and captured carbon, and optimize energy systems to do more with less. With innovation and commitment, we can build a circular world where industry and environment thrive together. Our future won't be written in oil and coal. It will be built from renewable carbon, powered by human ingenuity, and sustained through circular design. The time to act is now. The carbon revolution has begun.